Hi, boys and girls. Today we are talking about solids, liquids, and I'll explain this one, gas, okay? But this one right here is our solid. And our solid, if you remember, a solid, it doesn't take the shape of its container, does it? Okay, and it doesn't completely fill its container. The solid stays in a fixed space. Remember, the particles have a fixed space. Do you remember that we did that in class where we were together and we vibrated side to side to side, slowly slide to side. I know it's hard for you to go slow, isn't it? All right, so now we have our liquid, and our liquid, okay, it doesn't stay in a fixed space. Remember, they switch places with each other. They switch places with each other, right, Mrs. Snail? Yeah. All right. And do they take the shape of their container? If I would pour this in something else, would it completely fill it up? If it had a real big container, would it fill it up? No, it doesn't. Remember, we talked about how great that would be. We'd have an endless supply of whatever drink we wanted to have. But remember, it doesn't completely fill it up, but it does take the shape of our container. Okay, and our gas, it totally fills up our container. It totally takes the shape of it. So that's our difference in those. But remember, how did we move around as a gas? Remember when we had everybody move as a gas? We went all around really fast and we had people running around the room to demonstrate what particles look like in a gas. Okay, but water is one substance that naturally is in every state, right, Mrs. Snail? It's naturally in every state. But do you know how do we get it to go from one state to the other? You don't remember? I hope you remember, do you? Great, you're right. We add heat energy or take heat energy away. Okay, that's what we do. We either add the heat energy or take the heat energy away. So to get our solid water, which is ice, to go to a liquid, we're going to add some heat energy. So here is our heat energy. Here's our solid, and we're going to add some heat energy to get it to go to a liquid. And can you see, if you have to look really, really closely, but here comes some water. Do you see it, Mrs. Snail? Yeah, here comes some water dripping on down, okay? Because my hands are warm, and that's our heat energy. And if you can see oh wow, if you can see like how wet my hands are from there, okay? How wet they are, because it changed from a solid to a liquid by adding our heat energy. Now we're going to change it from a liquid to a gas. And how are we going to do that? Do you remember, Mrs. Snail? How? Oh, yeah, add heat energy. Great job, Mrs. Snail. High stocks. Good. All right. Yay. All right. So we are going to add heat energy to get it from a liquid to a gas. All right. So let's first add some water to our paper. You helping? Okay. So thank you. Here. There you go. Put that over there, please. I didn't ask you two to play with it. Okay, come on. Give it back. Give it back. Give it back. We're in the middle of this. All right. Anyway, sorry about that. Good help is hard to find. All right. But at least I found some good help. Okay. All right. Anyway, so I'm going to add heat energy from my hair dryer to get this to go from a liquid to a gas. Okay. So watch and you'll be amazed. I'm not magical like our coffee can. It is the addition of heat energy. Stop it. Ugh. Okay, Mrs. Snail, please put those down. We're trying to concentrate on this. So if you see, we are adding our heat energy. I'm going to put this down a little bit so it forms even better. And we are adding our heat energy to our paper, and it is totally starting to dry. Well, I just put it in water, so now it's not dry now. It's not. And I can feel it. I can feel how hot the heat energy from this is. And if you see it drying, and it's where is that going? So where is all of the water going? Where is it going, Mrs. Snail? Right, up in the air. Good job. Good job. It's going in the air because it's becoming what? Do you remember? It's becoming a gas called water vapor. And if you can see right in the middle, I dried that. It kind of still shows the discoloration from the water, but I dried that and it evaporated and it turned from a liquid to a gas. Okay, so it turned from our liquid to a gas. It went up in our air. Now let's pretend that I wanted to turn. Will you please stop it? I wanted to turn this into a solid. What would I do? Very good. I would take away heat energy, right? How would I do that? What do you think? No, I wouldn't throw it out in the sink. I would put it in my freezer, okay? And then when I took it out, it would be ice, okay? So boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed our lesson for today, okay? And maybe look at things in your house that are solids, liquids, and gases. And until next time in our experiment, what do we say, Mrs. Snow, when everybody leaves? We say what? Peace out.